Hi everybody, this is Sherry. I have a project share for you today. I have done my very first configuration box. I am really happy with the way it turned out, and I just thought I would share it with you guys. So what I did is I used my leftover Prima Love Story paper, the little scraps and pieces that I had left over from doing my mini album, and I put some things in here that I thought were cute. Some of them mean a lot to me. Just it's not big, it's just small, but I think it turned out just absolutely beautiful. So I just want to explain it to you this way, and then I'll get in closer. The flower sprays on here are from Wild Orchid Craft. And then I added some little pink flowers from Wild Orchid Craft into the flower spray. I added them here, in here, here, and over onto the side. It's a little harder to see with the camera where it is. I used some appliques. I put a butterfly applique on this side, and on this side I have a flower applique with a little center in it. I thought it was really pretty. The pink trim around the edges here comes from Jennings 44, I believe. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to check on that. And anyway, from her Etsy shop. So it came from Etsy. The rest of the trims and laces that I used on here are from eBay, and yeah, this one too is from Jennings' Etsy shop. So I can't quite remember her name. And then this little flower here, there's two of them on there, and then a rose center over here. Those all come off of eBay as well. Then I took some diamond trim stuff and I put it throughout the flower spray, and I added a little bling piece right here. This one right here. And then on the outside of my box, I just used the Prima Love Story paper, and I just left it plain, other than to shabby it up, I put a little bit of gesso on the paper. So the rest of the box is plain on the outside. I put on the bottom, I put little wooden beads down here with some foam stuff to make it stand up. And then let's see, okay, I'm gonna move this up quite a bit. I'm sorry, I don't want to make anybody sick, but I want you guys to be able to see it. Over in this first corner over here behind the flower spray, there are, let's see if I can move that and get my hand out of it so you can really see it. No, let's see here. Let's try my other hand, see if that works better. Yeah, my little thing's coming off. What I did is I took two little bottles and I put sequins in one and glitter in the other one, white and pink glitter in the other one. And in the back of each little box I have some of the Prima Love Story paper. Okay, and then in the next top pocket over here, I made a charm. It says in the back of it, it says, you hold the key to my heart. And what I did is I made this little charm right here. Let's see if I can get to it so you guys can see it. It has this little rose on it. It's got just some regular little beads on it. And then I put my little cross. Sorry, my big hand's in the way. I put this little cross in there. And it hangs down from in the middle of it. And then in this pocket over here, I put a doily It comes off of eBay with my little light bulb thing here. Let's turn it this way. It says love on it, and that is a Tim Holtz light bulb. I got it off the internet. I don't have shopping here. I have, let's see, Joann's is 20 miles from me, but all my other shops are about 2.5, 3 hours from me, and longer once you get into Utah. So then I made this little dress form. I put some bling on it there, and then I just used some laces, some eyelash trim, some fun fur, and put that all together to make the little dress. The skirt of it on here. Whoops! Well, I can fix that. That's no biggie. I can fix that. So it fell inside here somewhere. Okay, and then in this little one, I made a cherub. I made 2 cherubs, and the other one's in here as well in a different area. And I put a little cherub in there, and I just used a mold that I have for that. Comes off of eBay. And then I put a little wild orchid craft flower and one of their multicolored leaves in that pocket. And then in the middle pocket over here, I put some bling and some wild orchid craft flowers. And then in the back, you can kind of see it on the top over here behind there, I crocheted a rose. It's actually multi-dimensional. And then I took the flower and I put it in the center of the rose, and that's where I did that one. And then in this pocket over here, you can see this when it's standing up. I did another cherub that I made with another little flower from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then in this bottom corner over here, I put one of my great-grandmother's earrings in that one. She means quite a lot to me. She's no longer with us, of course, but she still means a lot to me, and I use some of her old jewelry in my crafts is what I do. And then I put the word create, and I put some gesso on it, white gesso on it to shabby it up. And then in this bottom one, I don't know if you can see the doily or not in there. It's kind of hard to see, is another doily that I crocheted. And that's my very first rosebud. I made it with that Formian stuff. And I just put some stickles on it to kind of make it shine a little bit. And I put stickles on some of the other flowers in here as well. And then this very bottom corner, you can't really see it, but I know it's there, is there are, boy, I don't know if I can get you, there we go. There are 2 buttons in there. One of the buttons, the button in the back there, has got 2 red hearts on it, and the front button you can see the butterflies and stuff on it, and I just really love those buttons. I think that they're absolutely gorgeous, so I put them in there along with that. And then this is my finished, let me see if I can get it down here. Sorry, I don't want to make anybody sick. And that's what it looks like finished. Of course, my little bling piece fell, so I'm going to have to get it out of there and put it back on my little dress form here, but that's no biggie. I can do that. Anyway, I just wanted to share. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to come up with some kind of a craft that I can do while everybody is crafting with me here on YouTube. When I craft, I get really quiet and I think really hard and a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to craft with other people and talk at the same time. I'm going to work on it though. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you think it's as beautiful as I do. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you really like it and you'd like to see some more of my stuff, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. All right, thank you. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.